girls, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, this is Nyoero, and if you've been here, thank you so much for always supporting me. And let's get into this video because I also want to explain what you're seeing on the screen. I basically use SNAPSEED and VSCO to edit my Instagram photos, but I use Canva for my thumbnails. I use this remove background for my photos, also for my thumbnails. Prequel, you can use it on videos and photos also. CapCut, it's a very nice video editing app. With a video is also for my videos, and Unfold has very nice templates for grading your pictures to post on your stories. So we are going to be talking mostly about the SNAPSEED and the VSCO app for pictures, and I'm going to be showing you guys examples on how to edit with these apps also. So yeah, I think I'll also do another detailed video on the video apps I use, but for today we are going to be using the picture editing apps. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I edit my pictures. So I'm going to use 3 pictures to show you guys how I edit, and first of all we share the picture to SNAPSEED. So as you can see, I have gone to the detailed icon, and over here we are just going to increase the structure so that the picture can be more clearer. I don't know if you guys can notice. Then go to the ambience, increase ambience because it brings light to the picture. Like the picture is more lively when you add the ambience. So on SNAPSEED I use the ambience and the structure for this photo. So after that I'm going to be sharing it on VSCO. Okay, so I mostly use the G6 filter for my photos. If not G6, I use L2 or HB2, but I love G6. Then after using your filter, you can just adjust it, then also adjust the other ones like the exposure, highlights, saturations and all that. They just have to come to that warm picture. I really don't like my pictures really warm, so sometimes I reduce the temperature, but kind of warm and kind of cold. So I'm going to be putting here on the sides how you can just adjust your edits. Also make sure your IG photos are in the correct ratio needed. So the ratio for IG for uploading your photo is the 1:1 and the 4:5, so you can use either of those and it will fit perfectly well on your Instagram. So on to the second picture. I wanted to show you guys different types of pictures and how I edit them differently when it comes to specific areas. So as for this photo, I really didn't want the pimple to show. You click on the healing effect, then zoom in, then just heal the spot you want to heal and you're good to go. Then after that, I added a bit of the structure to increase the quality of the photo and also the ambience to bring more life to the photo, because you can see after adding the ambience the photo looks more warm and nice and cute, just amazing. Then before that, you can also smoothen your skin. So there's the portrait feature. I like to increase the eye clarity because it makes my eyes pop more and a bit of the smoothness on the face. Then after that, we are going to save this picture so that you can share it on the VSCO app. Okay, so guys, I hope you are enjoying this video. Don't forget to give me a like and thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And let's head to VSCO and finish editing this picture off. So as you guys know already, I like to use the G6 filter on VSCO, and as I use the G6 filter, I only reduce a little bit of it because I don't want too much of it also. Then after that, I adjust the other edits like the exposure, saturation, highlights and all that. The most important thing here is the sharpness. Sharpness really increases the quality of your photo. Also the highlights and the shadows, watch out on that because the highlights really help tone down the highlights around your photos, and also the shadows helps reduce the shadows around your photo. And make sure your photo is in the ratio of 1:1 or in the ratio of 4:5 in order for it to fit on IG. So I've basically said everything I need to say here, and because I really don't like my pictures too warm, I reduce the temperature just a little bit of it. Then yeah, save my picture. Okay guys, for this last picture specifically I wanted to show you guys how to edit it. So I'm not going to explain the ambience and the structure and all that because I've already done that. I want to be explaining on how you can whiten background or make your background more clearer and blurrier. So we are going to be using the selective tool, and after selecting the selective tool, you just tap on the area you want to change the color. So we want to make our background more whiter and lighter. So after tapping on that specific background, just swipe up and down and you can see the VSCO and all that. That stands for the brightness, contrast, saturation and structure. So you can change the contrast or the saturation of a specific area you want. So for us to achieve what we want, we are going to reduce we are going to increase the brightness, reduce the contrast, reduce the structure, and do not touch the saturation. Increase the brightness, reduce the contrast, and reduce the structure, and you are going to get this white effect at the end. So make sure you follow that and all is going to be okay. And also, if you're into makeup and all that, or if you want some colors to pop, you can click on the brush icon, then click on the saturation and increase it to 5, because I wanted my eyeshadow to pop, so my saturation should be at 5. Then just color on top of my eyes, literally on top of the color you want to pop, and yeah, it's done. Here on VSCO is just basically what we do with other photos. I'll be using the G6 filter. Yeah, then reduce a bit of it, reduce the exposure, increase the sharpening because it increases the quality of the photo. Then also reduce the temperature, because I don't like my photo too warm, but a bit of warm and cold at the same time. I also wanted to show you guys the types of filters they have. My VSCO app has all the filters, and the filters are just many. I think like almost over 60 filters on VSCO, and yeah, I don't think you can miss that filter you want to use on VSCO because it has variety of filters. So yeah, you can pay for this app to get like all the filters you want to use on this app. So yeah, but my favorite is the G6, HB2, the L2 and the A4, M3. I'm just like clicking on a few filters for you guys to see like what would work best for you if you were to consider using this app. And this is the end of our video, and that is just basically everything I do while editing my photos. And I hope you guys have learned something. Give me a thumbs up, and you can also comment down below if you have these similar apps and what you think about them, because personally these apps are the best for editing my Instagram photos. Also, don't forget to follow me and like my photos on Instagram. I am Nyoero. So yeah guys, until our next video, bye.